On a crisp September morning, the world watched as financial tensions mounted in London. Behind closed doors, a single investor prepared to make a move that would shake the foundations of the British economy. This was Black Wednesday, a day destined to be etched into history. George Soros, armed with conviction and billions of dollars, was about to challenge the might of the Bank of England. The stakes could not have been higher, as the fate of a nation's currency hung in the balance. The stage was set for a confrontation that would leave lasting scars on the global financial landscape. In the early 1990s, European nations sought greater currency stability through the exchange rate mechanism, or ERM. This system aimed to reduce fluctuations between member currencies, fostering economic cooperation and paving the way for future integration. The United Kingdom, facing economic challenges such as high inflation and sluggish growth, decided to link the pound to the German mark, which was widely regarded as a strong and stable currency. However, this move exposed the UK to significant risks, as its economic fundamentals differed from those of Germany. The decision to peg the pound created tension and vulnerability, setting the stage for financial instability. These conditions would soon culminate in a dramatic crisis that tested the resilience of the ERM and the UK's monetary policy. George Soros approached financial markets with a distinctive philosophy, viewing them as complex systems influenced by human psychology and flawed information. He identified that the British pound was being propped up at an artificially high value, sustained by government policy rather than genuine market forces. Soros decided to employ the strategy of shorting, which involves betting that the value of an asset will decline. As his conviction grew, he increased the size of his bets, committing billions of dollars to this position. This escalation meant taking on extraordinary risk, as he was effectively wagering against the stability of a major national currency. By challenging the British government's efforts to maintain the pound's strength, Soros demonstrated both boldness and a deep understanding of market dynamics. His actions would soon have far-reaching consequences for global finance. As Black Wednesday dawns, tension grips the financial world. The British pound, once stable, begins a sharp decline, sending shockwaves through markets. The Bank of England scrambles to intervene, pouring billions into the currency in a bid to halt its fall. Despite these efforts, confidence continues to erode and panic spreads among investors. Government officials issue reassurances, but their words do little to stem the tide. The crisis escalates rapidly, culminating in a frantic rush to sell the pound. Ultimately, Britain is forced to withdraw from the exchange rate mechanism, marking a dramatic turning point in its economic history. In the wake of these events, Britain faced significant financial losses that reverberated throughout its economy. The crisis triggered widespread public panic, shaking confidence in both the government and the financial system. Politically, the fallout was substantial, with leaders forced to confront difficult questions about policy and oversight. Amidst this turmoil, George Soros emerged as a figure of controversy and intrigue. His reputation grew, marked by both admiration for his foresight and criticism for the moral ambiguity of his actions. Soros was seen by many as a visionary, someone who recognized underlying realities before others did. This duality continues to shape perceptions of his legacy and the broader implications of that pivotal moment. As the story draws to a close, it offers profound reflections on the nature of perception and the intricate systems that govern our world. Black Wednesday stands as a powerful reminder of how fragile even the most established structures can be. The events highlight the necessity of seeing beyond surface appearances to grasp the underlying realities that shape outcomes. Through the actions of a single individual, history was irrevocably altered, demonstrating the significant influence one person can wield. Ultimately, the lessons of Black Wednesday encourage us to question assumptions, recognize the complexity of power, and appreciate the far-reaching consequences of our decisions.